Good morning. What's going on, guys? We're on our way to go train. It's 5 in the morning. Woke up at 4:20 today. I had the intention to edit a video before training, and really I just spent most of the time just exporting all the footage and waited 20 minutes for it to finish exporting. So we're gonna have to do that when we get back. So yeah, but I'm glad we woke up early, got up. Actually, I woke up at like 2:30 or like 3. Heard this like super loud noise in the crib. I'm like, whoop. Just jumped up. Like, I think something fell down or something. Then I'm like, oh, I kind of feel good right now. Kind of feel like it'd be a good idea to just wake up. Usually, I'll wake up like 10 minutes before I have to head out. I'm like scrambling to look for my stuff and just grab all my stuff real quick. But today I had time. And we're going to see how training is like 30 minutes. Not 30 minutes, like 45 minutes before waking up. Maybe we feel a little better. We still wake up after the warm-ups, but I was just thinking, man, like taking advantage of the time when it's early, bro. You could take advantage. There's no notifications coming in. Not a lot of news is up. Like, there's less distractions in the morning. Just trying to sleep at a normal time is probably the best idea, to be real. So feeling a little bit sore from yesterday's training. I'm sure it's just like the accumulation of the week's training, but feeling a little sore. Still gonna hit the gym later today, but just letting you guys know how I feel. Like, my neck feels a little tight, shoulders a little tight. So I'm gonna take some extra time to warm those things up, because honestly, bro, warm-ups, I know a lot of people make fun of warming up, and a lot of people don't warm up before jiu-jitsu, but I try to think from like just like from a long-term perspective, I guess, where it's like you want to be able to do the same movements for a long time. So that's just me. I'm sure we'll adjust things as we go, but appreciate you guys tuning in. Let's make today a great day. You know, we're gonna go train and get the training done in the morning, and then figure out what we're gonna do today. It's towards the end of the month. Your boy's probably gonna do lots of DoorDash and Uber today, which doesn't sound too exciting, but we'll see where the day goes. And let's start it off with some good training footage and some good music. So let's get it, bruh. Let's go. Whew, that was pretty good, dude. Not gonna lie. Good sparring footage and different angle this time. Hopefully it came out clean. Put a little music in the background. Do our thing. But don't want to take too much time chilling in the car. I feel like that's like a bad habit of mine. Especially if I'm tired. I'll just sit down on my phone, and then the time just goes by, you know? Just right now I just want to get home and get to what I have to get to where I have to go. You feel me? Just trying to get point A to point B. I think we might cook up a story time today. just because I haven't really talked to you guys or had any other stories besides some Instacart things going on. So I'll definitely talk to you guys once we get the day started, make a little bit of money on Uber and DoorDash, and then I'll talk to you guys and have a little story. Let's get it.
6 hours later.
After Jiu-Jitsu, came back, worked for about 3 or 4 hours, just dropped off a bunch of orders, came back, went to the gym, came back from the gym, just ate some noodles. I did say I was gonna have a story, so something that I do want to talk about is being the new kid, just because being the new kid kind of sucks, dude. Not gonna lie. Like, I remember like moving every like 2 years to a new school. One time we moved to a completely new city, and just trying to get adjusted to all the different people. You know, being the new kid sucks, but at the same time, you get to like develop yourself. You could develop your like personality, who you want to identify as, if that makes sense. Because like no one knows you. Like, you could be whatever, you know. You could come to school with freaking dyed hair and no one would know that you just dyed it, if that makes sense. But I just want to talk about it just because I feel like I am pretty experienced when it comes to being you. Now it's just like a thing, you know. You just, if I were to give any advice to, say, like a younger person trying to adjust to a new city or a new school, is just by doing the things you like to do. Like, for me, it was basketball. Really made a lot of friends through basketball, dude. Even moving to a new city after moving out from my family lives, like, that's where I made most of the connections over here, is from hooping. And I've mentioned this in other videos before, but just like going to the same spot consistently, you're bound to meet people. You're bound to talk to people, bound to talk to people with similar interests. And if you're shy, like me, dude, or I used to just consider myself like super introverted, really didn't talk to anybody, but exposing myself, getting out of my comfort zone, trying my best to make conversation, it really goes a long way. And I'm super grateful for all the connections that I've made over here, you know, growing up. And, you know, those are like the genuine connections that you still, to this day, you know, have. And I'm really grateful for that. So I apologize. Like, I'm super cold right now. Should have threw on the hoodie. But thank you guys for watching today's episode. I feel like, you know, doing most of the same things, working out, doing jiu-jitsu, all that stuff. But honestly, it takes consistency to, you know, get decent at something. You know, even at the things I considered myself decent at, like, say, FIFA. Like, I considered myself decent at FIFA, and I had to play a bunch. Like, I played over and over and over and over and over again. And you really don't get those effects until, you know, you start working on things, and it comes with the consistency, like I said. So if you're working on your business, working at the gym, you're bound to do the same things, but it's like, not to get it confused by having the same amount of effort or just staying at the same pace, because there's not going to be any growth if you're not pushing the boundaries. Even when it comes to these videos, when it comes to jiu-jitsu, just because you show up doesn't mean that equals improvement. You know, you really still have to work hard to get where you want to go. And I feel like, you know, when it comes to everything that we're doing over here, it's going to take some consistency and some hard work and some dedication. And I know that sounds cheesy, because it does, but that's what it takes, bro. That's what it takes. And I'm glad to take you guys along this like journey of, you know, self-development, and also trying to figure out what I like to do, bro. And if you guys have any advice for your boy on like what you guys like to do, or how you guys found out your passion or your interest, shoot a comment, dude. I always check out the comments. I'll like your comment, respond to it, and appreciate all the feedback, dude. Positive, negative. Like, I'm really open to any other perspectives on the videos, and, you know, what I could do for the videos. You know, I really want to make sure that we're doing our best, and we're not just, you know, lollygagging and half-assing the whatever it is, training content, and make sure we put our best foot forward and keeping it that way. So thank you guys for watching. If you guys are new, make sure you guys like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more episodes. We're gonna keep on pushing the envelope, still continuing to push ourselves, and that's how it's gonna continue to be. So thank you guys. Peace. I'm cold, bro. I'm so cold.